Hello, my beautiful folks. This message will resonate with men or female. Take what resonate and leave that doesn't. This reading is for air signs: Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. My apologies. Take what resonate and leave that doesn't. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Already it feels like you guys are very sexual. Okay. Highly heavy sexual energy, I feel. So let me go ahead and pull a little bit and check on your love life. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius and Libra energy. Just for a quick little download. You guys could be incubating. I heard leave it alone. I heard leave it alone, Diamond. Leave it alone. So something is like guiding you guys to leave something alone. You guys could have already intuitively found out about this intuitive message. You could have found out that whoever you was in love with could have whoever you still have unconditional, I heard run through your blood. It could be a blood relative. If not, it could be like obviously like a romantic connection as well. Air signs, Aquarius energy, strong. Gemini could be dealing with Aquarius as well. That's a bomb-ass connection, but you guys gotta understand that both you guys love attention. Both you guys love the spotlight in a relationship, so you gotta figure out how you can balance your highs and lows and still give each other the proper attention without feeling like they're draining you or you projecting like you don't want them to be around, but the whole time it's just the energy is just, you could feel that they're needing to heal or take a break on life or take on pause on whatever they're doing because it's causing dislocation. Not what? What's the word? It's in my head. Dissociation. Oh Lord, I had to think about it. It's causing dissociation. Okay, mental health issues. I apologize for that. But it just feels like also air signs with this union. When I heard like Diamond leave it alone, it's just like both you guys' pride. It's like when both connections are standing on business, like I'm not chasing after you and I know you ain't chasing after me type shit. But it is definitely unconditional love, maybe spiritually. Okay? So, let me go ahead and pray before we really get deep, okay? Lord Heavenly Father, protect what we haven't seen or heard from past, present, or future energy. I pray divine will lead me to deliver the message with truthful messages and block out all evil projection and monetary spirits and return hellfire back to sender. Ashe. Okay? I had to clear that out because it just feels like a lot of pride, a lot of ego, a lot of indecisive, insecurity, confidence, over too confident. It's just a lot of shit going on, okay? Y'all definitely ended a cycle, but something is generally on a spiritual aspect where you guys could hear each other vehicles, you guys could be eating each other's favorite snacks unconsciously, you guys could be hearing each other's voices, you guys could even connect to each other telepathically. Still could be confirmation on both ends. Whoever's watching, Capricorn could be an energy where like a frenemy, or like even your sister, your blood relative, like your sister could have said, nah, I ain't gonna lie, the reason why I treated your ex-partner, air signs, as a karmic, or, the reason why I lied on your ex-partner is because I really was jealous because I really was attracted to her or him, and I didn't want you to be with that person because I knew you wasn't foolish or I knew you wasn't good. And I heard it takes two to tango though, boo. So it's just like, yeah, despite my family lying and, those rumors, those other opinions being involved with influencing my decisions and actions based upon the rumors that was created after the breakup. It feels like now it's like a lot of apologies and a lot of forgiveness. I see that, like I said, it gave romantic and blood relative for sure, and it even could have made you stop talking to your blood relative, your sibling, or your grandmother or your mother for some time, because it kind of made you sit back like, damn, like, was it really her? Was it really me? You really like thinking like, what happened? But rumors created lies, lies created anger, anger created envy. So now there could have been hatred, okay? And now they're trying to erase hatred, but they can't erase hatred because it's like, despite of what the enemy has said upon this, but upon the air sign's name, or vice versa, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. So they was getting their shit, they was getting their karma. Every lie was disposed, like, because they trashed that shit. Because it's like, what you're saying is not matching up with shorty. Then it's also a thing called pretty privilege. Yeah, some people have it, but it's just like, when your blood relative feel like, I know I would never attract somebody like that, energy like that, and they nosy as fuck, so they could be spiritual. Or, damn, how come out of all 5 siblings, or out of the 2 or 10 siblings, how come only one air sign can have spiritual gifts? What the fuck, And then it's like, I'm dealing with your siblings dealing with fucked up baby mother, baby father issues, and you got a whole husband, twin flame, that's spiritual. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all they know your tea. These are motherfuckers that's are flock together, smoke together, ride together, drink together, shit together. So these some folks that got your back, that's really even eyeing your own shit. But let's get into, yeah, that's that. But let's get to sidetrack. Let's remove the sidetrack and get into why you and shorty, I don't know. It could have been like y'all broke up because we broke up, but it's something happened after the breakup. Okay, so let me shut the fuck up and let this reading ride. Okay, let me just play. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk to myself like that, but I answered my own question. All right, let's clean this up. I heard I gotta clean up. Well, I messed up. I gotta start my life over again. 909 could be significant. Okay, gotta clean up what I messed up. Okay, so yeah, somebody could be changing neighborhood. Somebody could be moving across seas. Somebody could be traveling. Somebody could be on Our traveling agent could be very significant of a career. Somebody's on an airplane, safe travels, or about to. Okay? Speak up. Speak into existence. Divine wants to hear your voice and your callings more. They want you to pray a little bit more. Air signs, we have facial financial fears. When you're honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that in fact you have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with the release of self-doubt. It's okay. It feels like a single mom taking care of 2 kids, raising 5 kids, whatever. And it's like nail breaking. Like, you can never get your personal life or get your shit together because you always got to put, your focus is always the kids. And it's like you lack of intimate. You lack of intimate with yourself. You're not really intriguing with yourself because it's like, I just got to I gotta get up, I gotta clean up what I messed up, something about trying, you trying over again, something about new beginnings. Positive faith and optimistic. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities. You open doorways to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you're on. Keep the faith and keep going. Yeah. Leo energy, strong air sign. I feel like you will be okay. It's just, you've been so strong for so long. Okay, make sure you guys are taking divinely guided chances, take those risks. All positive changes and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. You are ready to flow with your divine guidance into new territories as you leave behind which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you. Like I said, you gotta clean up. When done messed up. I gotta start my life over again. I guess that's the lyrics. I don't know. You make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. So congratulations. Okay, especially on the divine female energy, empresses, awakening empresses. Okay, karmic energies too. Because y'all doing a little bit. Y'all doing your chores. Y'all doing your chores. You're not doing your homework, but you're doing your chores. Clock it. Okay, so all females across the board, all females, okay, LGBT community could be available in this. Okay, so there could be an LGBT, there could be a male that identifies as, or there could be a LGBT bisexual man here. Okay, it's not everybody's business, but I know. Okay, air signs. So, sorry, my bad, don't cancel me. We have conscious consumer. You have power to heal and help the world. Well, I'm not about to read all that. Divine is basically telling you, be mindful what you spend and understand that what you think that is materialistic and mindful and, very sensational. I heard, think twice about it. Because it could be a little bit of your emotions getting amidst of your decisions, your mind. And understand that what I mean by that is if you're running with faith, if you're walking with faith, you're battling with fear, projection, monetary spirits, Jezebel spirits, right? So that's all about temptation, your mind, okay, having self-control. And then there could also be an energy of, fear of holding back, of passions and desires, chores, knowing what's right, what's wrong, being stubborn, okay? So that's what I mean by that. Spirit said, hold on, what that mean? Because y'all probably didn't understand that, but my bad. We have bound for nature. Spending time in nature helps you shift to a higher vibration and remind you of God's given infinity abundance. Whew. That was a lot. I was so scared I was going to stutter. Go outside and enjoy or walk a hike with your pets. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, or sit under the stars, and do some other activities to connect with your limited vastness. Divine needs you to go outside and get some intuitive downloads, Buki, and declutter. You're not willing. That's what the thing is. It's something about your job. Okay, employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes in part of your dreams, priorities, passion, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. And it feels like you guys could be seeing horses, like brown horses could be very significant. Brown or black horses on your For You page or, driving or whatever. At the end of the day, you seen the motherfucker, okay? And it feels like that's confirmation that you got horsepower, you got your willpower, you got your abundance, you got your confidence. But just because you know that spiritually and, walking by faith, do you have that strength to pick up each leg and put it down, Even when you get stuck, even when you don't see the next pedal for when God, leaving the mark, leaving the way, walking by faith, not by sight. Are you still going to fight when you don't see, hear, or even have anything materialistic? Because that's what you materialize. You materialistic every fucking thing. Air sign, sorry. So it's like when you lack that, are you still okay? Are you going to still be confident when you don't have the materialistic? So it could be a little test there. Because it's like you're materialistic of wealth and the wrong desire where you're attracting the wrong thing. okay? And we have block out distractions, will detox your friendships, and then let go of guilt, and then friendships. It's like you love. I ain't gonna lie. But the party girl, party boy gotta go. The thotty side gotta go. Just because it's there, the temptation's there, the attention's there, that don't mean you have to receive it with open arms. Sometimes it's okay to let go and let God. Sometimes you gotta, you gotta stand up for yourself sometimes. So I had to, you gotta do what you I was like, well, but also look, no more complaining. See, well, I don't know. All right, so true shit. Let's see what else. Okay. Let's see what else. Hopefully this message is resonating with you guys. If so, make sure you guys subscribe and smash the thumbs up button as well, please. I greatly appreciate that. If you guys want to book a private reading, I'm definitely available. Check me out in the link in the description box below. I do have a deal going on. I have a deal going on for a mini reading. I'll post it in my community tab for $10 for a mini reading. And that could be for an answer, or that could be for a specific topic that you need. Or is just something very direct and quick, okay? For $6, okay? And that could be up to Friday. Today is Thursday. Okay, I should. Holy Spirit, Yahweh, I pray that you guys protect the evil eye, any witches or evil eye that's trying to project or block that ritual or block that that deal or anything. Return to sender immediately. The ritual of the will. Yeah, I should, because motherfucker, like that's why I don't really be saying anything of what I do, because motherfuckers be like, oh, let me go ahead and block it before Diamond, put it out there, this and that third. So, yeah, bitch, try me if you want to, ho. I'll knock a fucking nail bed out your fucking finger, ho. You be going to a hospital getting sick, thinking you carrying a freaking nail bed, and the whole time you getting COVID and flu. Sour pussy, suck ass bitch, sucker. Hate nosy ass bitches. Let me do my motherfucking job and go about my motherfucking way. I don't deal with nobody. I can never stand a motherfucker that's hating on a motherfucker or trying to bully somebody, harass somebody that don't talk and deal with no humans. That's just a little bit of weird to me. You a little bit bored. Go find something to do. Little wench. Alright, let's see. Little bitch. Ashe. Let's see. Show me more what's going on with a person like Libra. Let's see what's coming in. We have the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over the other shoulder, the other woman. Exactly. I felt that little bitch. She probably will air sign or stalking my shit. Anyways, okay, so air signs, truthful messages only, block out all personal energy. Let me channel this air sign energy truthfully and appropriately. I apologize for that. My ignorance. Sorry about that one. Alright, so air signs, it feels like you guys could be annoyed by somebody, and I feel like you're not attracted and you're not addicted, or you're not doing this codependency connection, and you're not keep on reuniting with somebody, and you heal from a toxic third party. that it's like a female keep chasing after a man. It gives like baby mother energy, okay? With the golden mirror, she could be a narcissistic, okay? She could be the one that's love bombing you. If it's not a female, obviously it could be a man that's in his masculine. Yeah, it gotta be a female because the masculine's in his masculine energy. No tea, no shade. Not switch the gender as need to be, okay? But honestly, I feel like it's a female. It could be a man too now, a sassy male. I do have LGBT community here, so take where it resonates. You know your story best, and leave that doesn't. So show me more. This person is very one-sided. What is this person wanting from the air signs? Yeah, they're still loving you. I heard leave me alone, I love you more. Oh my God. So the more you abandon this female, the more they'll get obsessed with you. Clarify golden mirror for air signs. Or this could be a man like that. With adjudication, yeah. They're trying to figure out what's your next journey, what's your next stage. Somebody could be age of 30. Yeah, the family... Somebody got a child that's under 14 years old, or somebody got a child that's exactly 14 years old. We have high honor, okay? So your child could be a high priestess, okay? Your child could be a shaman. Your child could be an empath. Your child is a starseed. So you and your baby mother created a starseed, okay? So obviously you guys have to be twin flames. Y'all have to be twin flames to create a starseed child. So, yeah, with male female. Oh, my God. Yes, male female right here. I knew what I was feeling with message 707. Yeah, something about 1212. So, So, it feels like a man got... Okay, so, it feels like... The baby mother could be a high priestess or starseed too, but they're in the shadow side. They're using their evilness for pettiness. Somebody got a dog and they dog shit in the house and it stinks like fuck. And you could have woken up. Something about eating waffles and you smelled that and you got pissed the fuck off. Something about like syrup spilling all on the white table and stuff. You got really, really irritated because... You just got real irritated. I'm going to just leave it like that, okay? Everybody had my shit blocked. But yeah, somebody got a little puppy and the dog shit. Anyways, family room. But it feels like he got... Okay, him and his twin flame had a starseed baby together or have even more children or whatever. They got children together. But it feels like somebody have a third party or somebody could be mentally stuck on a privileged lady. And like stuck on them where they could probably be wanting to create a romanticize them. Maybe not offer a full relationship, but like want to dine them more. It give like trick, like, allow me to trick on you, buy you what you need, provide for you, sex included, and or your heart like I pay your tuition. Goddamn, I pay your tuition and everything. All you gotta do is talk to me. It give like sugar daddy, sugar mama, trick, pimp, because their twin flame in the background, their baby mother. Could be like very conniving, and like I said, with that adjudication is viewing to see what's going on, but Allah is protecting you. Allah could have also erased it. Oh my God. So what I'm stating is they think they're doing it. Somebody think they could be tricking the enemy eye by despising them, but the whole time they're despising their self by removing their Reiki. So if there was a Reiki healer, if there was a shaman, if, if they did have spiritual gifts, they don't have that motherfucker no more. And that's what I heard. What? It's about to be a girl fight with marriage in reverse. And that's probably why she's trying to figure out, oh, you breaking up with me to find to go, romance or, want to dine a social media influencer. Like, they view you as like a like a model. You guys could be a model influencer, or like, you know, like OnlyFans or some shit like that, trying to downplay, like, oh, you want to be with a social media influencer, remove your traditional family and move into, you know, the community, you know, doing something in the community. It's like, you a little boy to me, you a little bitch to me. I don't know, that's what I just heard. With great fortune. But it's like, this dude know what he's doing. They're gonna change 909, because at this house, it's a succubus there. It's not doing it for him. And he feels like where this privileged lady is at, he can grow with his spiritual gifts. He can grow more money. It's all about, I see like Transformers, or like, I see like a man, it's like a Marvel movie where like a Caucasian man have like these not medical, but like these metal thingies, like body armor attached to him. So he becomes like Transformers, like these metals that he build on him, and he be building it and like creating it at home. And that's confirmation of like, it's like, I won't say manifesting off your energy, but your energy is more high vibrational. It's more up-ranking. And this person can have lack of keeping a job, or have lack of creating abundance. But I feel like he's doing it for material wealth and, you know, being strategic, being with this privileged lady. And while he, you know, look, with the false person and thief, I can't make this shit the fuck up. I know what I'm saying. With bad health, occupation, university, and thoughts are all I can do is think of you. Don't talk about me. But yeah, this person could be also sick mentally. Yeah, he lives with a Jezebel, so where depression, mental health issue, insecurity, fear, clogged arteries, okay, overeating bad food, just eating a lot of sweets, poverty mindset, just street mindset, gang, you know, go buy me some pampers. Yeah, I already gave you $50. I need $25,000 for. Like, women always asking for money, and the men be like, I just gave you some money. What are you doing with the money? Whole time her hair switching up. Whole time her nails switch. Whole time her other nigga got some more shoes. I love the fact, one thing I can say, I love the fact that Trump has changed the, well, I don't know if he approved it or not, but Trump is doing, Trump is doing, basically, if you guys have a child, the baby mother is not the only one that could see all the taxes. So the baby father and the baby mother can get taxes and get approval stuff based off the child. And it's just not one-sided, because females do abuse the system when they can't get no dick no more. When they, you know, ain't getting no more funds no more, and they got to get the fuck up and actually work. I must hurt somebody's feelings. All right, that's your reading. If you guys want to book a private reading with me, make sure you guys check out the description box below. That's what's going on in your energy, air signs. I apologize for being distant, but I really don't. I know what the fuck I'm doing. You're just going to get your message when it's really, really there. No tea, no shade. I'm so sorry for being aggressive like that, but Ashe.